What's good, YouTube? We're back with a new video on the channel. As you guys can see, my bro over here showing off Ghost a little bit because he got it all cleaned up. But you know the vibes. Let me give you a little update on what's going on with this car. You guys know we built this thing probably like 3 months ago now, or probably more.
Yeah, probably longer than that.
Damn, probably longer than that, and the motor's still kicking. But if you come closer, you guys are probably like, yo, where's the black turbo? Where's the black turbo? So nah, we switched the turbo up a little bit, got a bigger one. And the other night we took it out. I don't know who was on Instagram Live or who was watching, but the other night we took it out, we turned it up some more, and this shit was feeling spicy out there. It's spicy, man. And one more thing, we've been trying to hit up some dynos to see if we could do some dyno pulls, and no one's really hitting us back. So if anyone in the area know like a local dyno or something, so we could go get this thing dynoed, because I'm pretty sure it's to the goal what we said we wanted. So if anyone know, drop them in the comments down below and let us know, man. Give them a little walk around what's going on to who those who are new to the channel.
Yeah, still
like
got a bunch of
before,
new subscribers every day.
Yeah, so alright, so those who are new to the channel, this motor is like semi-built, nothing crazy. It's semi-built. We will give you guys the sauce one of these days, not today because the main focus is on smoke, but we will give you guys the sauce, so anyone want to do it or try it, or you know, you guys could do it. So
Or bring it over to us, we make that shit spicy.
we'll make it spicy for you, man. Pretty much, yeah, we built the bottom end a little bit. The top, we switch out the cams, turbo upgrade, the muffler, 3-inch muffler, nothing crazy, and it's still on the stock gearbox with a LSD in it this time. Just simple stuff, man. Simple, I would say bolt-ons, but we custom made everything, so it's bolt-ons but not bolt-ons. So give them the sauce one day, man.
Yep, might give them the sauce, but it might not taste the same.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got that seasoning, bro.
It's just we really trying to like put it on a dyno to see if it's doing what we want it to do, you know what I mean? That's why we really haven't dropped too much information about it yet, because we want to put it on the dyno to see if everything's working how we want it to work.
Yeah, facts.
But, yeah, bro, just simple shit, and it's working. All right, so update on smoke, man. I know we haven't posted any update about this car in a while. One of the reasons due to that was because I ordered a clutch from, I think, LMP or whatever, and they was kind of giving me the runaround, bro. So that's
LMP.
Yeah, they gave me the runaround for like a month and a half, bro. So I just told them, yo, I want my money back. And then my bro found David. Shout out to
David, bro.
Shout out to David, David, whatever. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, bro, but
Yeah.
shout outs to you for selling me a clutch that you had. So yeah, we kind of got this thing up now to like a good, I'll say probably like 85% done. And today we probably gonna put that shit to like 99. So you guys can see the motor is in the car, the turbo is in there, the intercooler, pretty much everything. And if you come down at the bottom with the all-wheel drive setup, you guys can see the transfer case poking out, and we also got the drive shaft running down all the way back to the diff. The only thing we got to do is get some bolts for the back, which is pretty simple, and then let me show them in the back. And then, like my bro said in the last video, we just wanted to see if the drive shaft was gonna be straight when we put it up. And last week when we put it up, we noticed it was straight and it's working. So we're just gonna put some more welds on this, make it stronger.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna have to clean that shit up.
Yeah,
weld it up and then
weld it,
paint
you
it,
know,
so it doesn't rust.
make it look nice.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
make sure that shit is strong when I'm making some power, you know? I don't want no shit breaking when we making power, boys, so we gonna make that shit stronger. But yeah, man, this thing's pretty much there. As you guys know, we still gotta work on Fury. and it's been a while. So right now I'm just focused on getting this car running So I probably won't even do like the full muffler all the way to the back just yet. Probably gonna do like a dump down just to get the car up and running because it's been sitting here for a while. We still got Fury to do, which we want to get that up and running quick. That one's gonna be faster though because he actually have everything for that car. You know what I mean? And it's easy to put together. This one we was just doing all-wheel drive setup.
Yeah, this one we ain't gotta like
make
custom
everything.
nothing.
Yeah, so Fury's gonna be up a little bit faster.
Yeah,
It took us a little longer time than we had anticipated, but it's what it is, man. That's just how it goes sometimes when you modify cars, you know what I mean? But yeah, we don't have too much, honestly. It's looking good. I said motor is in the car, everything's in the car. All-wheel drive setup is there. So it's just to get this thing, you know.
Also the ECU.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I'm gonna order that this weekend. Let that come in.
Yep.
Get this shit fired up. Yeah, bro, it's looking good. We'll show y'all some of the work we got going on today. It's coming to life.
See the prop shaft. The drive shaft is in here.
Yep.
These two mounting parts are here, and down here we had the
Down in the back.
we had to drill 2 holes to hold this bracket. So I drilled the holes, tapped them. So I got the screws in here, and freaking everything is in pretty much. Everything's looking good so far, man. You know, you see right here, we have change of plans for the exhaust for right now.
Yes.
We start making a full exhaust. We're gonna we're in a timeline. We're trying to get this car done on a timeline, so we're gonna do like a little so this is gonna be like a little turn down. This is gonna, you know, it's just gonna be a down pipe and a mid pipe. Yeah.
For now, guys, we won't leave it like this. So don't worry.
We're gonna end up making a full exhaust, but for now, since we're trying to get the car done, up and running, we're gonna make like a little turn down right here. So that's that, you know. But also, we're gonna have to move these because they're so close to the. You see how close this one is to the drive shaft? So we're gonna have to make some different brackets. Either make a bracket on here or something to hold the exhaust when we do it. That's when we do the full exhaust though. But for now, we're just gonna remove this one and let it be, you know. That way when the drive shaft spin, it doesn't hit on that shit. But man, this thing is coming together. See on that side on the front, we got the control arm in, axle. You know,
The side's pretty much done, you could say.
yeah. This
It's
side
really-
is still got,
Yeah, I need a what's that? Inner tie
Inner
rod for
tie
this
rod.
side, so I can't fit up this side yet. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I need an inner tie rod right there. So I gotta leave this side. I checked AutoZone, but they do not have shit, so I'm gonna have to hit up a couple more stores. If not, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to find it online or something.
we got some more stuff done underneath the hood, but when we get back to that part, we'll show you guys that. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the drive shaft again, because we got the brackets mounted where we want them to be. So now we're gonna remove it, and we're gonna the diff, because we're gonna clean it up and spray it up or whatever. And we also gonna finish welding out the brackets for the subframe mounts. And we have a change of plans for the fuel system. So we're gonna run a fuel cell on this car. Also, I'm gonna put one in Red Fury also, just to like freaking easier to deal with. So we're gonna put like probably like a 15 gallon or a 20 gallon fuel cell in the trunk and call it a day, you know. So it's gonna be a lot easier to deal with, freaking filling up, and you know what I mean. But yeah, so the car will be a little bit lighter, you know, because that friggin' thing, the stock fuel tank is big as shit, and so we're gonna save a little bit of weight right there. But we're definitely gonna put like a decent sized fuel cell in it. That way we could drive the car for like on long road trips or far car shows or whatever, you know. So a 15 gallon fuel cell should be perfectly fine, because that freaking the stock
That one's
16.4, so a 15 is pretty much a lot of fuel. Yeah, so now we're just gonna take this shit back out. We're gonna take down the rear diff, put it out, get it cleaned up. While my brother's cleaning that shit up, I'm gonna go ahead and finish welding out the brackets. Put like a couple more beads, welds on it, just so it's like freaking strong and not gonna fall off on the damn road when we're doing pulls. This car's almost done. Let's get in there. So let me freaking go ahead and start taking down this drive shaft.
Alright guys, so while I'm out here, I'll just show you what we have done pretty much. So this side of inner cooler, so I'll mount it up, it's done. All the way up. The fuel's already plugged on. Just gotta put in the ECU and put in the coolant tank. We have the wastegate piping. That's done. Just gotta plug the reverse switch in. Nothing too crazy. Up here in the under the hood is pretty much already done, I would say. It's coming to life, man. And then we gotta put in this side of intercooler, but we gotta bleed the clutch first. So whenever we gotta bleed the clutch, we always leave this side off so we could have more space. As you know, these cars are kind of tight with space, so we leave this side off so we could actually get in here to bleed it. But yeah, man. Still got the transmission plugged up. Axle sitting, but I'm still waiting. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm still waiting for a inner tie rod. So I gotta get that first, and then we could pretty much be done with this side. Good on, Daddy?
Yeah, I got this shit out. So it's just the part in the transfer case we gotta take out now.
So what is I gotta take this shit out. To get this out, you gotta just tug on it a little bit, man. Alright, pop it out like that. Ready? And then you just gotta give it like a.
Now push it up like a wiggle. There we go.
There you go.
Let's go forward. Hold on.
What you see?
What we done? So now the rear diff. Gotta take the 118 right there, one on this side, and then there's two from the back. Like I say, I'm gonna wire wheel all that down. I'm gonna do the same thing to that side. I gotta move those brake lines. So I gotta move these brake lines out of the way and clean that up. Gotta wire wheel down this shit a little bit down to bare metal, and then I'll weld it up, and then I'll freaking spray paint it so it doesn't rust. But yeah, man, shit's almost done. Pretty excited, honestly. I just want to see this thing on 4 wheels again. Shit would have been a lot easier on a fucking lift. I tell you that thing for sure. How heavy is this thing, man?
Moving it to the ground.
This shit gonna fall to the ground. Yeah, that boy. What kind of hold up, man? You take him. I don't think this fucking thing is stronger than me. That's one thing I know, for sure.
Little puppy is out.
Man, this shit is dirty as fuck.
Damn.
So for a lot of people who don't know, these cars come with two different variants for the hull deck system. You got an ELSD and like a standard LSD. So this is the standard one. The ELSD has a second oil pump. So if you look down here, you see the oil pump right here. This is what when you hit the gas, it tells a signal. It gives it a signal through this module, and it this pump pretty much there's like a solenoid in there that variant. It's just like a freaking automatic transmission. You got clutch packs in here, and it just the oil pressure pretty much just clamps it, so it doesn't slip. But we're using the non-ELSD version. Gonna work just as fine. That shit needs a good cleaning, man. Yeah, while you doing that shit, I'll freaking get that shit sanded down and start welding it up.
All right, guys. So he's gonna weld this up. You guys know, trying to make it as strong as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. He's gonna weld this up at the same time, and then really there's nothing else we could really do for today like that. But we'll see whatever else we could do. And this thing should be firing up soon.
So okay, guys, you see. I got this see it's still smoking. I literally just ran this bead. I'm using a flux core, no gas, so it's just pretty strong. Even this is stronger than when they come from the factory, because on the factory is just one tack down here and one up there. It's just two little beads. So you can see I ran a full bead. I even have underneath the bottom right here. You know, I'm gonna weld a little bit more. So I already on the lights over there, but I got that side too as well. So all we gonna do, you paint that shit up, you won't even know. So nothing pretty, but gets the damn job done for sure. You see that shit's pretty sturdy. So now I just gotta go on the outside, weld that part up, and then we'll put some paint on it. Alright. Prep as you go and get. Ready? Good airbrush.
like a goal.
What's the airbrush? Oh, put one on your bottom again, so. Watch your head. Is that good? Man, you hit some paint on that. You good.
Alright guys, pretty much got a day's work done. We pretty much got this shit to like, I'll say 90%. The only thing we gotta do is put in the headlights, put on the bumper, and as I said in the video earlier, I'm still waiting for an inner tie rod, so I'm gonna need that so I could fit this wheel side up. And then in the back, I can't really put up the diff because I still have to get what you call it? Is there a special fluid or
for the Haldex?
Fluid?
The Haldex part.
I still gotta get fluid for that. I don't know if they sell it in the store.
A pretty unit right there, man.
Brand new, but I don't know if they sell that in the store. I remember back in the day we couldn't really find it in the store. Maybe because we didn't know much about Saabs then. But gonna see if we could get that in the store. If not, I'm just gonna have to order it, which is not a big deal because I still have to buy the fuel cell, as I said, because I just said fuck it with the old gas tank, man. I'm just gonna put a fuel cell in the thing and just call it a day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just have to order that. If they come by, like if they come in soon, then this shit should fire up pretty soon, guys. And you know, Jake's gonna have to do some work. Get this wiring. But it's gonna be driving for a little bit before we do the standalone ECU, so no biggie. But like I said, we're only doing this right now just so we could get the car up and running, and so we could start Fury at the same time, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, everything's pretty much in except for the ECU.
Also, no spark plugs.
No spark plugs, so yeah, I gotta get new ones. I don't know how new the old ones I had were, so I'm just gonna get some new ones and call it a day.
Charge pipe is in.
Yep.
And the cooler. Weights gates are in. Coolant reservoir is in. All the coolant hoses are connected back there. Everything.
Alright. You have fun? You have fun? That's good.
We missed the birthday party, but at least we jumped. I jumped like when I jumped, I couldn't stop jumping, but I hit
Okay.
28.
Yeah, I don't. Did they already see this?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they already seen the wheel, but yeah. So this side is pretty much set.
Yeah.
With the back. You guys seen it earlier in the video. My bro got it welded, painted. The axles are downstairs, but like I said, we still got to put fluid in the differential. So once we get that situated, we're gonna put in the axles, put on the springs, and that's pretty much it. That's it, man. As usual, man, we're gonna close this one out because it's pretty late. We're gonna continue to do some work tomorrow. So just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Whatever you do, just keep the channel growing. It's like we said, who's doing this with Saab? Nobody. So we're gonna teach them, man. Pushing the platform. Yes, man.